got now that's in the basket, God forbid. But now I'm all about G-notes, no time.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
James finds Smart. 4-3. Now Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And New York has possession. Now here's Brunson. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
James. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
And Hart throws it down.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position. But you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
And that's going to be a travel. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. The three is up. He drops it from range. Hart's got 5 now.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Anunoby. Perfect. Pass to set up the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves, the pass to James. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Brunson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Towns. Outside Brunson. This one for 3. The shot by Towns, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams, to on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 00.
New York leading by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Clarkson. Fast break, here comes New York. And it's powered home by Towns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hard with it. Guarded now by Smart. Towns for three. Counted from distance. Towns has got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Hart. Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Hayes inside, working on Robinson. Back to Smart. Over Hart. And it's Smart missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Brunson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Left side Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. No good. A bit long that time.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's New York in control with a 16. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the 4-man spot. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Shoots over Robinson. Hayes misses. 3-pointer, Bridges. Kennard with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Laravia outside. Hachimura outside. Here's Reeves. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson, left side, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Laravia with it. He's against Bridges. Here's Hayes. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Another shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Alvarado with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one's good for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
New York leading by 16. Towns outside. Back to Alvarado. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Kleba. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one's good. LaRavia
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Alvarado into the lane. Pulls it. And the Knicks miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Smart comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. New York also changing it up. Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Off target from three-point range. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Alvarado. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Hachimura. Yes, it's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Lets it go from deep. And so far in this one. Two for 4.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
McBride, he's checked in for Alvarado. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Brunson.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Here's James. And here's Kennard. No points so far. And the officials call a traveling violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Here's Brunson outside. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Kennard, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
New York leading by 20. Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Here's Towns. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Here's James on the wing. Over Towns. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Anunoby takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
For your Lakers, number 36.
8 seconds left in the first half. Bridges with room to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at board. Shot Gilby. They're measuring up the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Over Towns. And the shot falls short that time. Well, the Knicks shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And the Lakers call time here. Bridges has gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. James outside. It's stolen by Hart. Reeves against Bridges, and he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 11 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Ayton. Over Towns. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here are the Knicks now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
The Lakers with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Doncic to halt the run. Doncic is doubled. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Baseline try. Buries the jump shot.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And down it goes, 2 points. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hayes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
1:36 left in the third quarter. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Kennard passes to Hayes. Kennard outside. Puts it up from 17. Hayes misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Sohan with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Hayes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. New York also changing it up. Porty comes in for Sohan. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Back to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Clarkson. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Knicks making a change here.
In for the Knicks, number 51.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Alvarado. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Clarkson. Here's Shamet. Alvarado outside. There's the 3. And so it's the New York Knicks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're in tight. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Knicks shooting 59% in this one, a good average. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Landry Shamet is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Daje in at the power forward position.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Pass to LaRavia. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
40's checked in for Daje.
Area of 14.
Alvarado with it. Picked up by Reeves. Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Kennard passes to Reeves. To the paint. It's good.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson with the ball. LaRavia's there. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Hachimura finds Reeves. Out left to the wing. A deep three. And it's Hachimura missing. For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Kicks it out to Clarkson. New York again can't hit. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 47%. Here's Hachimura. Robinson with a double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. And the Knicks making a change here.
New York substitution. Number 51.
Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's McBride. Pass to Alvarado. Back to McBride. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Doncic. Alvarado defending. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Alvarado. New York working the ball around now. Here's Diawara. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Jack. Jackson Hayes, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for LaRabia. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. And a switch here also for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson. Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. Now James. Ayton passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Reeves kicks it out to Smart. Here's Ayton. Tries again. It's Smart on the wing. To the middle. It's Smart on the wing with 1 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
And that's just a heads-up play by Smart. He finds some points just before the shot clock expired.
2 minutes remaining
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
1:58 left in the fourth. James passes to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. Up again. Here's James. Second shot opportunity. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. Great showing here for the Knicks.
defensive
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
The scoring effort from him unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
New York making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Sohan with the ball. Picked up by James. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Smart outside. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
Now 8 seconds. Separating the two clocks. Sohan outside. Back to Clarkson. It's Robinson, high post. He's against Ayton. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's Reeves outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.